What is going on, Colts Nation? Welcome back to another episode of Bring the Juice. Guys, wanted to bring you a quick practice report for the Indianapolis Colts as they prepare for their Saturday game against the Pittsburgh Steelers. So, a couple good things, a couple bad things with this, but all in all, I would definitely say it's a little bit better of an improvement towards the practice report than what we saw last week against the Cincinnati Bengals. So let's go ahead and just hop into it here. The two guys that did not practice today were, and remember, this is basically a walkthrough. Remember, the Colts are doing it on Tuesday because they play on Saturday this time. So they're not going to have a practice the day before their game on Saturday. So Tuesday's walkthrough. So it would have been, if this was a full practice, this is what these guys would have done or would have been at full strength, right? So Braden Smith, again, did not practice today. You never know when it comes to Braden Smith. I'd highly doubt you see him because unless he's practicing, I would highly suggest he's not going to play. But we'll see how that goes. Jonathan Taylor, again, did not practice as well. We're not 100% certain on what on how he's going to do. Shane Steichen said, "Oh, it's up in the air when it comes to that." They said the expectation was that he's going to be back before the end of the season. So, again, there's 4 weeks left. You certainly hope that Jonathan Taylor will be back and ready. Just missed, I think it was his second game. So if he misses this game as well, we heard that 2 to 3 week time frame. Then we were hearing 3 to 5 weeks. So it'll be interesting to see how much longer it takes for Jonathan Taylor to be ready. Now, we would say, for anyone that is interested in knowing about Jelani Woods, Shane Steichen reported that it is most likely we are not going to see Jelani Woods this year. The hamstrings have just been getting weaker and weaker as time has gone along. He just hasn't been able to get them up to full strength. So it's been a rough season for Jelani Woods. He's just not been able to recover the way that he needs to in order to make sure he's ready to go. So that will be a situation for 2024. So we will keep that monitored over the off season, but it doesn't sound like Jelani Woods is coming back this year. Now, going back to the guys that are playing here, Jalen Jones was a limited participant today due to an ankle injury that was sustained against the Cincinnati Bengals. So that'll definitely be one to keep an eye out for. And then now moving on to the good news of this week, Juju Brents, a full participant at practice today for the walkthrough. Now, this is the first full participation by Juju Brents since he's come back from his injury. Remember, last week he didn't practice on Wednesday and was a limited participant on Thursday and Friday, and they said that it would be better just not to have him play. But was a full participant in the walkthrough today, so that is a great sign for Juju Brents to start on Saturday, barring any setbacks. It seems like Juju Brents is heading in the right direction to play this weekend for the first time in basically 6 weeks. DeForest Buckner was on there, but he was a full participant at practice today with a back injury, so that is good to see. Will Mallory, who was banged up a little bit in the last game with a rib injury, he was a full participant at practice, so that is good. And then another one with EJ Speed. I think Speed, they said that he was all right last week. He most likely could have played, but with the fact that, there was uncertainty of it, they were wanting to be more safe than sorry. So EJ Speed was a full participant at practice today. So that's really great to see. So all in all, you're getting some really great defensive help back this week. Barring any setbacks, it is really great news to see EJ Speed and Juju Brents both back at practice and looking like it's in a better situation than what we were last week. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this update. Thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, go Colts.